Welcome to this Windows channel, and this is the tech news for October 17th, 2017, and we are Tuesday, and hope you enjoy our new layout of the tech news. Today, in our tech news update, we have the fall careers update that starts rolling out today at any time now. Maybe already some people are going to receive the first bits of the fall careers update appear in their Windows update. And of course, there are several ways you can actually upgrade. You can wait for it to arrive, which is the best thing for most parts. But you also will have different ways. We'll be checking that out today, by the way, and posting a video of the different ways you can get it and see if it's been basically updated in the media creation tool and everything. So happy fall creators update, and don't forget, don't want it? Well, you can actually go into your settings, set up metered connections. That will prevent it from actually downloading to your PC. Microsoft Surface Book 2, surprise, surprise. As we get Fall Careers Update, Microsoft has actually released a Surface Book 2. And of course, there was a promotional video. What does it actually do? Well, first of all, one of the things that happens today is that at the same time as Fall Careers Update is being rolled out, there's also, of course, virtual reality headsets that are rolling out. And the first Surface Book was not powerful enough to run these. So Surface Book 2 is made for that. You have, of course, an upgraded graphics chip if you take the more advanced versions, which is a NVIDIA GTX 1050, also with i7 quad-core CPU. But of course, you have to buy the higher-end Surface Book 2 because the lower end doesn't have that capability. Well, the WPA2 vulnerability that was found yesterday is actually fixed already in Microsoft Windows. It seems that our patch Tuesday of last week that we had, they actually had fixed this. So Windows users are not at risk on Windows 7, Windows 8.1, and on Windows 10. So basically, that means we are okay even though your router is not fixed, for example. You are okay thanks to this update. So it means that Microsoft knew for a little while. Also, if you're an iOS user, iPhone, iPad, and you have the latest version, that is also fixed. The other problems are more in the side of Android and also some Google stuff, and of course your router. At some point, it would be nice to have it fixed. And we'll talk about it on the live show today. We'll have a lot more details, and I'm looking at how to basically do a video that not only will show and talk about what's vulnerable, what's not, but also talk about how all of this is basically done to stay safe, and you'll probably learn a little more thanks to today's videos and shows. Well, Fall Careers Update started rolling yesterday to Xbox, so if you have an Xbox One, check it out. It's rolling out, and of course some new features, and I'd say more of a sorry guys, more of a synchronization of PC and Xbox a little more. So of course the Fall Careers Update rolling out for Xbox. Well, interesting. A Microsoft executive says that the Windows 10 laptops running on ARM chips will be game changers. They say that laptops with ARM chips have battery life that lasts for days, unlike AMD and Intel that has barely 4 or 5 hours most of the time, a little more if you have a higher end device. But days of battery life is promised with Windows 10 on ARM. Netflix has said that, of course, we knew they were spending $8 billion in 2018, but now they've added another little milestone. They said that 50% of everything that they will actually be posting online on their website, on their streaming site, will be original shows and movies from Netflix. So, they're trying to get away from maybe the mainstream movies where, of course, we see that Disney, for example, that stopped its partnership. It kind of hurts because, some of the big names and big movies are not going to be on Netflix because of that. And I think Netflix wants to try to get really, its own content and try to keep people by having their own good shows. Well, Apple and Vernet X are at it for the past 5 years. Basically, what's happening is that Vernet X is, one of those companies that we often call patent trollers. They are companies that just accumulate patents everywhere. And of course, they've been suing Apple for patent infringement. Now, the judge has said, well, Apple got to pay $440 million to that company. Now, the thing is, Apple is not, of course, happy with that decision, so they will appeal that decision. So basically, we often said for the past years that the patent system is kind of broken, and this prevents some companies from actually doing, innovation because they're going to basically be sued everywhere. And finally, the Russian government, Chinese government has already banned not just cryptocurrency mining, but even Bitcoin exchanges. Russia is thinking of banning Bitcoin exchanges also, but not just that. They want to make it illegal for cryptocurrency mining on websites without the user consent. That means that even websites that have that and that do that might actually be basically sued or even blocked in Russia. And so this was the Tech News Update for Tuesday, October 17th, 2017. Remember today's live show. We will be live, of course, and talking and answering questions. And we'll talk about the WPA2 problems. Hope you enjoy our videos. Thank you for watching.